more precision. I'm looking out for precision. Those of you who are new, keep your hands up. Go. So I'm here, I have my glove. I'm gonna have my partner do 1, 2, jab cross. Those 2 punches, I want you to see the rotation and go to the chin. You see that from this angle, make sure when you punch, the shoulder is not down. You want to protect that shoulder, right here, with the shoulder, protect the chin, do a hip rotation, chin down. Okay? There's a lot of variations, guys. So we need to start at one point, okay? So all I want for now, there's also a lot of ways to hold the mitts. But to keep it simple, I'm gonna put one hand behind the other, 1, 2. And we move, and I go again, 1, 2. Hey. On the third one, I go 1, 2. I do a round kick, here I do a leg shake. Wait, that's when we switch. Wow, now the STM, short-term memory. Short-term memory, say, what happened? Again, take a look. It's my partner, 1, 2, and I'm moving him. All this time, I don't keep my hand here, I go back. So you need to develop that awareness. This is the third one. What? That means a switch. Now he's the one flashing the pack. I go here, 1, 2, whoop, and he's moving me. He flashed, 1, 2, what? On the third one, he's gonna kick me. What? That means I go now. Okay? The round kick doesn't have to be powerful. You just to get used to work on the high line and the low line. Just to create awareness, okay guys? Remember the leg check, there's a lot of ways to do it. This is the basic one. Okay, for now, that's basic. Okay? They are there, high line and low line. I'm not looking on power. I just rotating the shoulders, rotating my hip, and being aware. You understand, guys? Ready, set, go. Huh? Are we looking for the camera? Look at this.
My left leg forward, my right leg forward.
So guys, in this drill, we're gonna go from a defense to offense, okay? So when you're kicking is not exactly all the time an offensive move, okay? Sometimes we can use a kick as a defensive movement. This is what I mean. And this has to do with a lot of distance, the distance factor. When the opponent is closing the gap towards you, I'm gonna shift. I'm gonna shift my body weight from the 50-50 to my real leg when he's closing the gap, and I will use my front leg right in there to stop him. Okay? So always the kick doesn't have to be offensive. Now this is a common mistake. He's gonna come on slow, and the person you're not used to, they used to do this. If you step that way, now you are not at kicking distance. You see, it can be clinch, it can be elbows, any of those things. So get used to, get familiar with the right distance. So do nice and relaxed. You don't have to go fast. No one is a professional here, so just start getting familiar, okay, with the distances. So when he come in, I shift my body weight, boom, right in there. Knee up, ball of the foot. Anywhere on the belly, there's different ways to kick. I can kick to penetrate, or I can kick to push him away. He might kick going here, right in the chest. I will disrupt his balance more, so I will push slightly more. In most cases, you use that one when he has the ropes behind him. So he's coming at me, he has the ropes behind him, boom! When he comes back, wedge. Okay? But if you just want to push him away a little bit and hurt him right by the diaphragm, that's a lot of fine motor skills. You kick anywhere you can right here, you come in, I shift my body weight, boom, right in there, nice and relaxed. Okay, so we go again, 1, and now I go 1, 2, 1, 2, and you do the leg check now. Wait. So we're combining something from the previous couple. Take a look again. He's gonna attack me, I stop him. Boom. 1, 2, because my hip is loaded, nice and easy to the spot, he do a leg check. Which, and there's a lot of different ways to do, a lot of different stuff to do after that. One more time from a different angle. He's gonna attack me, I'm gonna shift my weight, which, pack, pack. Right from here, which, right in on the thigh. and the person do a leg check. One more time. Right here. Boom. Leg check. That's it. You understand? Good. The whole time the person will be doing the combo, the other person will be coming in. So you guys don't get confused. I won't make you correction, guys. Go. For training purposes, the partner will place the glove this way. Why? Because you don't have a focus lead or a tie pad right now, okay? So you're gonna have the left leg forward, and you're gonna do this. You're gonna come in and place it down. This is just for training purpose because we don't have the pads now, okay? So it's not like you're gonna walk to someone like this. But what I'm going to do is because sometimes we get used to just the punches, and they're great. But another option that people do not expect is when someone is coming in, pop! That's the round kicks that I use a lot in Thai boxing. So you can be at a boxing distance, but because I'm kicking below the waist, and we're almost the same height, I can do a round kick. I can do a round kick at a boxing distance. Okay? So that can be a good factor. So when he's coming in at me, now there's a lot of things. You gotta be aware with the distance, protecting your chin with the shoulder. A common mistake that people do when he's coming in, they lean back because they're scared. If you lean back, it's no power. Okay, if I'm coming in and he tries to give me a healing back, I'm gonna follow him. Okay, so do not lean back. There is a lot of details that I can go into a whole seminar, but that's not what we're doing now. All I want you to do is use a surprise factor. He's coming in, push right in there. But make sure you use that shoulder and you have the low guard. Okay, some kind of low guard in here, protecting myself. And after the low one, the person may step slightly back, and I'm gonna do a second one, and he will be like this. Okay, so take a look. Yeah, exactly like that. So he comes in, one, This is a little more advanced for the beginners. No power, all I'm gonna see is hip rotation. Okay? Be aware of the distance, guys. He's coming in, one, I'm used to, this is what we're doing here. You're gonna do a low, then medium. Low, then medium. But after the first kick, don't bring the kick all the way back. That's too slow. Okay, so you're gonna kick, put it right here, and from here, that's a trigger squeeze. And kick again. So it will be like this. Nice and relaxed. Do the first one. Short. Using the shoulder, pushing the hip. Okay, first one. Don't worry about speed. I want you to get used to do one, down, and two. As soon as your foot touch the ground, trigger, squeeze, and hit. Okay? Okay? So we go back here. On the low, he's coming in. I got you. What? You got it, guys? Nice and easy, play ball.